Hi loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Reagan. I love all things beauty and I love being able to share that with all of you. If you want to join my small family here, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Friday. I forgot to put eyeshadow primer on before I started filming, so I'm gonna do that now. I like to have all of my base makeup done when I start these videos just to make them faster, especially if the reason you're watching is for the eyeshadow look. Okay, now we are gonna get into the actual yellow eyeshadow look today. And it's probably no surprise if you've been watching this series. This is the third episode now that I'm gonna be going in with the ColourPop Fade into Hue palette. I'm gonna be using the Yellow Row today. So I think I'm just gonna go in first all over the lid with this shade here called Bonus Points. I'm just using a big fluffy brush for this. Yellow eyeshadow is probably the color that I have played around with the least when it comes to colorful eyeshadow looks. I can tell with using this shade versus the other shades I've used in the palette thus far that this one's pigment is not as strong as the other shades. I don't know if that's yellow eyeshadow in general or just with this shade that I'm using currently. I think I'm gonna switch to a more compact brush, and now I'm gonna go in with the brightest slash darkest yellow shade here at the bottom called Abstract. I'm just using this on like a flat compressed brush, and I'm going to be putting that in the center of my lid. And I don't know if it's just this color or the way I'm applying it, but this shade seems to pack a punch much better than the last shade. I'm also just going to be doing it that same thing to the very center on the bottom and leaving the edges diffused out more. Okay, now that I have both eyes done, I have a couple thoughts about the yellow eyeshadow. So, first of all, the two shades that I've used so far are both matte shades. I haven't used a ton of matte shades in this palette. This is like one of my first real experiences with them. And they're very, very powdery. You can see on the packaging that it's just kind of all over. And I also realized that there's just not that much dimension to yellow. So if I were to keep adding colors, I don't think that I could make a very dimensional look with yellow alone. I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm just gonna do like a really yellow base eye. I'm gonna go in on top with the Lucky Charm yellow glitter eyeshadow on top as a topper shade, and I think I'm going to add some dimension to the look with some eyeliner. As always, when I apply topper eyeshadows, I'm just going to be using my finger and putting this all over the lid. I'm not worried about fallout with this because I like the angel dust fallen glitter look on my face. This is how it looks with the glitter on top, which glitter on top of any look makes it look that much better in my opinion. But I also had a different idea while I was doing this. So I'm going to get this liquid eyeshadow here from Too Faced. It's called Honey Please, and this is just like a gold glitter. And I am going to use this on the very inside corner of my eye, and then I'm going to put it also underneath on the bottom lash line. And then while that is still wet on my bottom lash line, I'm gonna take the brightest yellow and just pack it right along that so that it's still glittery, but it's bringing out more yellow. Same kind of effect when you wet your brush, is that it just makes the colors stand out so much. And I think I like this better. I'm not sure actually about the gold in the corner, but I do like it. Maybe I'm gonna put some of that yellow right on top of there too. I'm going to be using the cream gel eyeliner roll from ColourPop as well. There is a yellow, but I don't want the yellow. I think I want to use this pink here. And this pink is called Good Reef. So maybe it's actually a like coral. And I just want to add this to the outside edge, kind of like a wing. And I'm gonna bring that along the bottom lash line too. Okay, guys, I am back with the finished look. I think that the mascara really like dulled down the yellow eyeshadow, and I think it made it look a lot better. I also paired it with this like pinky nude metallic lip color, and I really love how it works with the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow, especially the topper glitter shade, is very metallic and bright and eye-catching, and I think that the lip is the same, and so they play really well together. I also think that it gives it more of an edgy vibe, kind of like an outer space look is what I'm getting, or like a very muted rave look. I probably would not wear this look day to day, or even with a yellow outfit. I probably will never recreate this look unless it's for a specific event and it works for the event I'm going to. This is just not me or what I would wear all the time, and it's not exactly the idea that I had in my mind for what this was going to turn into. Sometimes things don't always end up the way you think that they're going to, or you're not as happy with the idea that you had once it actually comes to life on your face, and there's nothing wrong with that. Makeup is an art, and not everyone is perfect. Please let me know in the comments below what you think about this look and just yellow eyeshadow in general. Like I said before, I want to hear your thoughts, know your tips, tricks, what you use to accomplish your yellow eyeshadow looks as well. Anyways, guys, I will let you get going. Thank you so much for watching today and joining me in this series. If you haven't watched the previous looks, I have done red and orange. I can link them in the eye above, and also the playlist will be linked in the description box below. But other than that, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves.